Today we will talk about insertion sort, which is one of the most simple algorithms. Let us say we have a list of numbers like 7, 3, 5, 8, 4, and we have to sort these numbers. So when we talk about this insertion sort, what we need to do, we need to start with the first item in that particular list, or rather the second item, which is 3 in this case, and we have to compare this particular item with all the numbers which are left to it. So when we start with 7, there's no number which is before 7, so we can of course move to 3. So we have to keep track of this marker which is at first position, or you can say the second position in that particular list. If you talk about arrays, we have 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So when we talk about array terminology, we're talking about the first position in an array, but right now we have to start with the 3 number in this particular list, or the second item in that list. So when we compare 3 with 7, which is the only number towards or to its left, so we compare 3 with 7, which is definitely less than 7. So we can replace, or we can just swap these two numbers. So the new list will become 3, 7, 5, 8 and 4, and now you can see here that the marker should now move to the next number, which is 5. Now in this particular case, we have to compare 5 with 7, and then we have to compare again with 3. So when we compare 5 with 7, the marker will stay here because we have to do 2 comparisons. So the new list will become 3, 5, 7, 8, 4, and this is the new list, and the marker is still at the 7th position, or the third, so not the 7th position, but the 3rd position in the list. And when we do a comparison again of 5 with 3, 5 is definitely bigger than 3, so we will probably move forward. So now the marker will move to 8, which is the 4th position in this list. Now if we do a comparison of 8 with 7, which is definitely bigger than that, so we will keep this particular 8 at its position. We will not change it. Now when we change the marker to 4, we have to compare 4 with 8, which is definitely less. So the new list will become 3, 5, 7, 4 and 8. And then we compare 4 with 7. The new list will become 3, 5, 4, 7, 8. Then we have to again check 4 with 5. The new list will become 3, 4, 5, 7 and 8. Now the marker is still at the 8th or the last position in this particular list, but in this particular case there is no need to swap anymore. So the list is now sorted, and this is how your insertion sort works.